this week, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember that we will have a new episode for you guys next Friday. And we will see you then.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game that
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. Hi, everyone. And let's go.
Well, guys, James Harden is a great offensive player, but...
Thanks. He's a great passer, David. There's no doubt he can set the table. Well, you can expect both these teams to push the tempo, Steve, and get scores in transition. I'm sure as a player, these are very fun matches.
Yeah, they are. I mean, because you know you get a chance to put points on the board. And, yes, defensive strategy is gone out the window. You just have to turn, get back on defense, and just pick up anybody. If you don't communicate, there's going to be a layup or a three, or somebody's dunking on you. Love transition basketball.
Yeah, we can see a lot of gaudy numbers, too, huh? A lot of big individual performance. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thunder is out there with Rose. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Screened by Capella. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Love with the screen for James. Back to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love, making it look easy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Harden inside the three-point line, and he hits the jump shot.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
LeBron with a screen on Gordon. The feed to Rose. Thompson with it, and guarded by Capella. Love kicks to Rose. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Outside Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
Missed opportunity. As wide open as he was, he really has no confidence shooting from that deep.
Gordon, the pass to Capella. And it's Ariza in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Here's Ariza. And the shot no good, a bit short. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Pass to Thunder. Outside Rose. Tries a three. Sinks the triple. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Now here's Gordon. He's guarded close from deep. Harden. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
They set the pick. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love outside. And the three off target. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And how about the career progression of Trevor Ariza? He came into this league somewhat as an energy player who, obviously could attack the rim. Now he's one of those guys who's primarily a 3-and-D component.
Here's Rose. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rose has got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Harden against Rose. Harden, no good. For Ariza, his first few years in the NBA, over half his shots came within a few feet of the rim. Greg, now over 2/3 of his shots are from beyond the arc.
And that's just how it goes for some players in the NBA. Ariza still, he has some bursts to finish at the rim, but has turned himself into a deep threat, and he's always been a presence with his defense as well.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Rose. That one good for 2.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Pass to Thunder. He kicks it to Love. James with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And Capella sends it back. Down low. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Thunder, defended by Gordon. Love dishes to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
James against Ariza. Pass to Capella. Plays it up off the glass.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Steve, it seems like the league is going more up-tempo, more up. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Wells is out there with Thunder. And it's Johnson in at the 5 down low. Another miss by Houston. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James outside. Johnson the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Steve, so many star players get credit for their offensive game. LeBron James is just as much a factor on the other end of the floor at the defensive end.
Yeah, on that end, he's incredibly versatile. He can guard 1 through 5. He said that his chase down block of Iguodala in the 2016 finals was the defining play of his career. Obviously, he takes tremendous pride in his defensive game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Mavericks looked really strong. He finished with 21 points and did his work from both lines, hitting from beyond the arc and from the foul line. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, David. And what do you think, guys? Will we see a repeat of his performance again in this one?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even better tonight, Kevin. He has the ability to follow up a great game with an even greater one.
But you have to think he's a little worn down from that last game. It had to have taken a lot out of him.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Thunder, and he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden gets to Ariza. They set the pick on the wing. Harden fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Inside, it's tipped. Screen by Capella. Ariza has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Ariza's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Love outside. The pass to Thunder. LeBron outside. Over to the left wing. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Onuaku the pass to Harden. To the paint. A nice shot by Onuaku. Onuaku's got his first 2 points of the night.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Cavaliers.
And the 3-point shot was a huge part of their game plan. When it was falling, it made them very hard to defend. Opponents were stretched out all over the place.
They set the pick. Thunder passes to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Thunder. The 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. Thunder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Harden gets to Ariza. There's the dish to Anderson. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. James in the post. Ariza covering. Here's Wells. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And incredible shooting there from Wells. Definitely a threat to sink those perimeter shots.
Ariza sets a screen for Harden. He feeds it to Ariza. Screen by Capella. Offensive rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Love right side. There's the pick. Passes it to Thunder. Steve, how What's basketball early in the season different from midway later on in the year, sir?
I think one, everybody's healthy for the most part. Two, you're getting a chance to learn each other. Then midway, it starts to all shake out. I think your optimism is right there early. And then for some teams, they know, well, at the earlier the season is not at the end. And those are the teams that get better and better throughout the year.
Rose, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Houston leading by 7. Harden dishes to Ariza. Back to Harden. Now here's Tucker. James covering. Nene, the screen. Ariza. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Here's Ariza. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Cleveland, Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for James. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. The Rockets number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Houston making a switch here. Azili's checked in. Houston leading by 6. Harden the pass to Gordon. From 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Crowder kicks to Rose. Pass to Thunder. Back to Rose. Over Harden. Rose, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Over Smith. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Outside Rose. And the pass to Thunder. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Crowder on the wing. Shoots over Azili. That one off the back iron and out.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well. He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And that does it for the first half of play. Rockets ahead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. And now the third quarter about to get going. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Houston, Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Houston Rockets, one of the most explosive scoring teams in the league. Defense has been a shortcoming in the past. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, we have some good individual defenders. If the rest of them just try, well, that's the plan. Kevin?
Offense is what the Rockets are all about, D.A. You know that. Coach D'Antoni definitely focuses on this part of the game more than defense. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Good on the triple. LeBron's got 9.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Harden with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Anderson the screen. The 3 from Harden. Goes back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw, good, Anderson. You know, Smitty, you had a long career. What was it, 14, 15 seasons you played for the Spurs, who've led the way on resting players and certainly extending their careers.
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but it's hard for me because I look at it as from a fan standpoint. When I played and now, you know, you have that kid and his dad coming to the game, and he doesn't get a chance to see that star player. And a lot of times there's 2 or 3 guys that sit out. I understand the rest is needed because it's a long term, but I wish guys could find a way, and coaching staff and organization, maybe have rest days as far as practice, but let the guys play because kids want to see their stars play.
Right, but in the middle of your career, are you thinking, hey, I want to play long term so this rest is good? Or are you saying, forget the rest, I want to play?
I just want to play. I mean, I think one thing is I never thought about long term. I just wanted to play the game that was in front of me, the practice that was in front of me, the preseason game that was in front of me. You just wanted to play.
Harden dishes to Gordon. Back to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Rose passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Thunder. Up again. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Gordon. Anderson with the screen for Gordon. Fires the 3. Love grabs the board.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Over in the corner, Rose. It's a pick by Love. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. The Rockets go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
Here's Harden. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And across the NBA, we've seen players taking a vocal stance on various social issues. Smitty, you think that's pretty important?
Very important, and I think this generation has done it better than my generation. Obviously speaking out, but yes, they're using their social media tools to come out and talk about important issues. And the one thing you just want to bring light to these issues, and hopefully a lot of people, the more light you bring, the more solutions I think will come about.
Well said.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Kicks it to Wells. Back to James. Looking to end the drought, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So many things you could single out about the game of LeBron James, but Steve, his finishing is absolutely amazing.
I totally agree. A guy that can go both ways with both hands, not just a dunker. He has great touch around the rim, the ability to play through contact. He has collected more and ones over his career than any of his contemporaries.
Nene, he's checked in for Houston. There's Gordon with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith is checked in. Here's Onuaku, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes to Thunder. The Rockets pull it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Harden right side. Feeds it to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. Nene, the screen. Harden draws the double, and Nene slams it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Harden outside. He dishes it to Tucker. Fires the three. That one misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Thunder, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we see the game of basketball gaining popularity, Steve, around the globe. Do you see a difference in the number of international players in the league now versus, say, when you came into the league?
You know, Kevin, back then I saw it. It was probably 90-10, 90% of guys from United States and then 10% international. That number right now is starting to grow. It is getting closer and closer to 50-50. And the reason why, scouts now with the technology, you can find a guy all over this globe, and guys are coming over here taking the game serious. I think it's going to come down to wherever you're from. If you're fundamentally sound, you have a chance to make it in the NBA.
And you know, Steve, a credit to current NBA and college coaches for making these summertime pilgrimages overseas to teach the kids in Yugoslavia and Serbia and all over the globe about the game of basketball. I think that has also sped up the development, and that's, again, a reflection of the international player coming to the NBA.
You're totally right. The global games and guys got to get a chance to see. I think it really started with the Dream Team, the original Dream Team. Everybody international are loving this game, and I think the players who listen and go out and work on their game, they have a better chance.
Dishes to Wells. Drills it from outside. Wells has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position to score.
From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. Onuaku's got 6 points.
That's where it starts, for sure, at the defensive end. Comebacks are always triggered by aggressive D, and that was anything but aggressive there.
Here's Thunder. Not enough on that one as it misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Thunder passes to Smith. Here's Thunder, guarded by Tucker. Here's Thunder. He's got 11. Crowder from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's the screen. Here's Harden. It's deflected. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. they may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Onuaku. He's got 6. Nene, the screen. Onuaku kicks to Harden. Another miss by Houston. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We come back right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Derrick Rose is out there with Thunder. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Zizic in at the 5.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Thunder. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Thunder. Rockets leading by 3. Now here's Gordon. The feed to Ezeli. Nene has the open look, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rose kicks to Crowder. Pass to Thunder. Pass to Peters. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Thunder. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Thunder's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
They set the pick. Rose passes to Thunder. He kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Zizic. Shoots over Ezeli. The shot by Zizic, no good. Rockets leading by 3. And it's Ariza in the corner. Back to Harden. Over Rose. That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Crowder kicks to Rose. Here's Peters. Back to Rose. It's Crowder on the wing. Lets it fly. Zizic passes to Rose. Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Now here's Gordon. He's covered closely. Harden outside for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
And the Cavaliers call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella comes in for Ezeli, and it's Anderson in for Nene. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Kevin Love comes in for Crowder, and James subbed in for Peters. Love wide open, he fires. It's good on the putback.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Screen by Capella. Reeves the dishes to Harden. Capella with a screen on Rose. Here's Ariza. That three off the mark.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
And Thompson throws it down.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
Harden kicks to Capella. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Thunder, defended by Gordon, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First one falls for him. That one misses.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Gordon with another miss. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. LeBron kicks to Rose. And Capella sends it back, but they recover it. Love the pass to Rose. Over Harden. Rose with another miss. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Stolen by Rose. Over Harden. And it's Rose missing. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Eric Gordon on the wing. Screen by Capella. Gordon kicks to Capella. Harden against Rose. On deep. Harden, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And LeBron James good for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Left side Ariza. From beyond the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 9 points for Trevor Ariza.
Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effects.
The shot's good from Thunder.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
And here's Gordon. Screen by Capella. Harden against Rose. Harden draws the double. It's stolen by Rose. The dish to Love. Here's Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gordon the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double and stolen by Love. LeBron kicks to Rose. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The leadership role of Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Anderson the screen. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Anderson. Lets it go. The short one's on the money.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Love outside. Here's Thunder. Back to Love. Clock at 6. Pass to Thunder. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. Here's Ariza. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cleveland's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Harden against Here's Rose to tie it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
That one drops. He ties it up.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Kicks to Thompson. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. Back to Harden to take the lead. Carries it from outside.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Love with the screen on Ariza. Here's James. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this.
Here's Harden. Feeds it to Capella. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Outside Rose. And the pass to Thunder. The jump hook. That one, no good.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Well,
this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Shoots off the screen, misses the shot. So Houston wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and it.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.